Hi, USC ieducate, and we're going to show you how to create a Gmail account for your new teacher profile. We're showing you how to do this today because our first workshop is building a personal learning network, and the requirement of this particular workshop is to have a new email account that's not linked to any of your current social media accounts, and you will also require a digital photo of yourself looking like a teacher. So I have my photo here on the desktop, ready to go. Let's get started. You can get to the Gmail website by typing gmail.com into your URL bar, or you can go to the Google homepage and select the hyperlink from the top right corner, or just put Gmail into the search bar. Click Create Account, fill in your details, and then you need to select your username for this email account. Take into consideration that it is an email account that you will most likely use to apply for jobs in the future, so it needs to look professional. A good combination for a username is your initials or your name and some numbers or symbols. Just something simple that isn't going to make someone wonder why you've decided to use that. So I wouldn't use something like Smiley Girl, I would use my name. So for this email account, I'm going to go with slbrown017, just my name and initial, simple. Create your password. Now, Google has its own suggestions of at least 8 characters, and don't use the same password that you've used elsewhere. It just makes it harder for people to guess. And then also put in your date of birth. Okay. You can then select your gender, so they've got female, male, other, or rather not say. So if you don't want to put your gender in, you don't have to. And then your mobile phone number. Now this is used to verify your account, and it's also used to unlock your account if you accidentally enter the wrong password too many times. You can put in a current email address, so if you've got a personal email address, you can use that as a secondary account to verify the Google account when you lock yourself out. I personally prefer not to do that, and then just the country that you're in. I'm in Australia, so I select Australia. The next window that will pop up is the privacy policy and their terms of service, and this is just information on what data they keep on file, what they use it for. So they might use it for, if you have a YouTube account or you create a YouTube account using this email address, they will use it for advertising or recommendations for other videos you might like. And then this is why they use it and combining it. So you just click agree after you've had a read. Then they will ask to verify your account, and I've chosen to go with my phone number as verification. You can also, if you stuck in a different email address on the first page where you're putting your details, you can select to receive it as an email. Using your phone number, you get the option of a text message or a voice call. I prefer a text message, so I'm going to select a text message and then click continue. And then just wait for that to come through. And they will send it to you via a text, and then you just enter it into the box and click continue. And then you will come to this page. So this is your new Gmail address here. You click continue to Gmail. All these symbols down the bottom are all the different things that you can now use this login for. Okay, so this is the introduction slides about the Gmail account that you've just created. You can link in different email accounts and services to your Gmail account so that it's all in the one area. You don't have to open each individual application or account to check your emails and notifications. You can then edit your inbox by adding and deleting subfolders or what they call labels, as well as changing the background from plain white to a picture or a colour. They have preset of their own, or you can upload your own personal photo. You can use Gmail on any device. It comes pre-installed on Android or Samsung devices, and for Apple devices you can download it from your App Store. If your Android or Samsung device doesn't have Gmail pre-installed, you can also download it from the Google Play Store. You can also make phone and video calls from Gmail. Okay, that's the end of their little blurb. So let's go to Gmail. So when you first create your account, you're going to get this list of things here to do. So you've got choose a theme, import contacts and mail, learn how to use Gmail, get Gmail for mobile, or change your profile image. So let's start at the beginning and go with choose a theme. Okay, so they have all these different preset images or colors that you can pick from, or you can click on my photos and upload your own. So I'm just going to pick from the generic, something simple, and click save. Okay, let's go with change your profile image. Okay, so when you click on change your profile image, you're going to get this box open up. You can select from your computer, or you can drag and drop. So to drag and drop, just click. You might have it saved in a folder, or you might just have it saved to the desktop like I do. All you do is you click it and it'll move. So then you drag it and release the mouse click and it will upload for you. Now that it's uploaded, you will get this little box with the four corners, and all you do is move that to where you want it. You use each corner to resize the box to the size you want, and then you can click set as profile photo. The other thing is left and right. So if you click them, it just turns your picture different directions. So if you accidentally uploaded a photo that's a portrait photo but it's laying landscape, you can then alter that in here by clicking left or right until the face is up the right way. Click set as profile photo. I will also show you how to find it through the select photo from your computer. So you click on that and you will get this opened in our file upload window, and on the left hand side here you have all your information and details. I've got mine saved in the documents folder, so I'm just going to click on documents and it's here. So then I click the photo, click open, and it'll upload, and then it'll come up with that crop box window as well, and you can just adjust the size and move the box to where you need it. You do also have the option if you don't want to have no photo. There we go. And then set as profile photo. And now that we've done that, we just close the box. And as you can see, Google is slowly ticking off each thing we do as we do it. The imports, contact, and mail is so that you can link other email addresses and accounts to this particular inbox. So rather than opening every individual app or signing into every individual server, you can just have it all in one place. All you have to do is click on it, stick in the email address you want to import from, and click continue and follow the prompts. Okay, so we already have our first email here from Andy at Google. So let's have a look. And this is just more information about the services that you can now link your Google account to. Here it is here. You can get it at Google Play Store or the Apple App Store if you don't use the internet on the computer. And this is your little back arrow to go back to your inbox. Then what we have here is your inbox and other folders. You click on more. Now, what we call subfolders in other email accounts are called labels in Google. So you can manage your labels or create new labels. So to create a new label, you just click create, title it. So I might want one for job applications. So I'm just going to title that applications. Now you can choose to nest it under another label. So another subfolder or label that you've already got or created. I don't want it listed under anything, so I'm just going to click create and it will show up here on the left hand side. Now you can also just write your emails by clicking compose on the top right corner here, left corner, sorry. And if you're finished in Gmail and you've got your account linked to other things like Google Drive, you can then just in the top right corner click this little grid, 9-grid box, and it will give you all the different options you have: Drive, Gmail, the App Store, YouTube, Maps, News, even photo storage. If you need to change settings, you can find theme settings and other settings in here. And this can edit how your text writes in an email, change your profile photo or visible to who it's visible to, so you can leave it as visible to everybody or change it to people that you only chat with. You can also then create a signature. So for a signature, I like to go with a normal size text. I like to stick with a black. And then some people have a photo signature that they can insert. And your text should normally just be something plain and simple that's not too difficult to read. So for a sign off in an email, I usually use kind regards in a comma, and then Samantha Brown, and then some people use the position of their current job or their address. I normally just stick with my phone number, or you can just leave it as this. Some people even put their email address underneath. And then you can then go to the bottom and click save. You can also create what they call a vacations responder. It's an automated email that will be sent if you are on holiday. You can set it up from the first day to however long you want it to go for, or you can just turn it off when you come back. So then you can just put something simple along the lines of, hi, until, so you can literally just say, thank you for contacting me, I'm currently unavailable until, and put the date that you're unavailable. So let's go with the 30th of July for an example, 2017. I will respond to you as soon as I return. Thank you for your patience. And then your sign off of kind regards, Samantha Brown. And so then you can put the responder on, select the last day as the 31st, but we put the 30th, so we want the 30th. So we click the box. And then for your title, you can put currently unavailable. As I'm not on holiday, however, I will click vacation responder off. But it will save like this if you click save changes, so that when you do require the use of it, it will still be there in your settings. You can also manage your labels in the settings, or what we call subfolders in other places, just by clicking show or hide. I don't want to see the starred label, so I'll click hide. And then there's other labels down here, but you can add and edit those as you need. I like to see my spam and my trash folder for ease of access. Let me see, what else have we got? We've got sent mail and drafts. You can hide or show those. Some people hide their sent mail, some people have it showing. It's all up to personal preference with this section. These also automatically save, so you don't need to click a save button. And then you also have down the bottom here at the left, you've got a create new label. So we already created the applications, but you can also create one from here as well. In the accounts and import, this is where you can change your password recovery, other Google account settings, import your mail and contacts, which is the same from that box at the beginning, where you can import from different email addresses, your contacts list, your emails from your inbox. It also, I believe, imports all of your subfolders that you have in that account so that you can still manage them that way. You can add in another email address, so if you don't want Google to send you verification codes to your phone, you can also select to have them sent as an email instead. So this would be where you add in another professional email if you have more than one, or even your personal account that you might access daily as well. You can then also add other mailing accounts as above. And you can also purchase additional storage. Google already gives you a pretty large storage amount. Your inbox automatically has 15 gigabyte to begin with, but you can, for cost, purchase additional storage by clicking here. And then it's $24.99 Australian dollars a year, for 100 gig, or $124.99 a year Australian for a terabyte. That is up to you, and they've even given you the option to pay by month, so you get $2.49 per month for 100 gig or $12.49 per month for a terabyte. You can also block email addresses by using this, or you can set filters so that you can filter out particular words in emails or anything really. And you can also at the end here adjust your themes, which is those photos that we were looking at before at the beginning. Or again, you can click My Photos and upload your own. I believe that is everything we need to do today for this. You can click on the Get Gmail for your mobile, enter your mobile number, scan the QR code, or visit the App Store on your device. And then the Learn How to Use Gmail tutorial just brings up the help bar on the side here. Okay. So that's everything from me today. Please take the time to follow USC ieducate on our other services. We have Twitter, Pinterest, we have a YouTube channel. We also have a Facebook group and an Instagram. You can find them all just by searching USC ieducate in the search bar for those programs. And we will be back soon to show you how to set up professional social media sites that you can now use with the email account you've just created.